Alright, so I don't actually meant to make this video a two-part video, but something went wrong, and yeah, god damn it, now I look like a goddamn greedy asshole. But anyway, welcome back to the continuation of the last time. So I forgot to mention that you need to make this line as well. I think if you have already watched the latest video, you should know how to make this one. I shouldn't tell you how to make this one, should I? Should I? Anyway, what's next? Base color, there you go. What you want to do is make a new layer. Let's call this one base color. Secondly, what you want to do is see the original pictures. As you can see here, the Cephilas again. Cephila's home kit has a white base color. Now luckily for me, this Tottenham template has a same base color. That's good, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on eyedropper tool in here, and then click it in here, this part right here, the white one, the base color on the Spurs template. Put on paint bucket tool and then just click it like such. Now you get yourself a white base color. Tip from me, listen carefully. If you're going to make a color, for example you want to make a white color, make sure it ain't the brightest, make it a little bit darker. Same with same with black. If you're going to make it black, don't make it too dark, make it a little bit brighter. If it's a bright color, make it a little bit darker. If it's a dark color, make it a little bit brighter, because you cannot have a good moment in your life without a bad moment. God damn, I sound like Bob Ross. That's the base color and coloring shit done. Next, what we want to do is we need to mess around with template. Let's just rename this template. There you go. Now what we want to do is double click on this layer. The layer style tab should pop up, and what you want to do is checklist the inner shadow here. After that, click blend mode, change it into soft light, change the opacity to 60%. Don't change the angle, it's already good. Change the distance to 0, change the choke to 70, change the size to 3, change the contour into half round like this. Next, checklist the outer glow, change the blend mode into soft light just like the last one, change the opacity to 60%, change this color right here. Now what you want to do is make a gray color, right. Now if you wondering what type of gray color you want, just click this gray area right here. Boom, you get yourself a nice gray. Change the spread to 100, change the size into 3, change the contour into like the last one, half round like this one, and then change the range into 100. Wait, 100. There you go. As you can see, the effects hasn't really it hasn't really been seen. It hasn't really shown much. So what you want to do is play with the opacity and fill. Just play it until you feel it's right. Do you get me? I hope you get me. For example, let's change the fill into 2, or let's just say 15. Okay, that's decent. Change the opacity, let's say it's 50. Boom. Now as you can see, it has that nice stitch effect, right? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Now with the template done, let's move on to the color part. Make a new group, call this one color, make a new layer. Now trace the part. What you want to do is trace the color part right here. Now what you got there, you right click, don't stroke the path, instead make selection, make sure the feather radius is 0. Okay, now as you can see the color is black. Now what did I just said? If the color is dark, make it a little bit bright. So let's just say we use this black right here. It's not that dark. Put on the paint bucket and then boom. See, you got yourself a nice black color. Now I forgot to mention this actually, my bad. This line right here isn't supposed to be here. So what you want to do, hold Ctrl and then click this layer. That way it did this. I don't know how to explain this. Fucking English isn't my first goddamn language. Just look and see. You press Ctrl and then click this one, layer thumbnail, and click the template layer thumbnail, and then delete this part, this line right here on the color. Make sure only delete this one. Alright, see, that's good. Now get yourself a nice black color. Now what's next? Yeah, make a new layer. It has a red line going down the color. So what you want to do is click on rectangle marquee tool, mark this one, right, such. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You're probably wondering what type of red did I want. You know, if you ask me, what I did first is download or search the logos club and use the same red on the logo as in the kits. Do you get me? For example, this logo has red in it. What you want to do is click on the eyedropper, you know, get that red, and then put on pen bucket tool, and then boom. You see, now you get yourself a red color. Now it's a little bit, you know, untidy if you say. So what you want to do is move this layer below, and then boom. You see, you got that nice and easy. Let's rename it so we don't, so it doesn't really that messy. Black, red. Good. Now that's the color done. What's next? Yeah, there you go. There's this triangle right here. So let's make that. It doesn't have to be like 10 out of 10 match. Make a selection, make a new layer, don't forget, paint bucket tool on, and then bam, you get yourself a nice triangle. Now I forgot to mention, you put this on a new group called motif. Move this one, put it there. Now remember, motif and color group needs to be below on the template layer. Now where do we want to put this triangle? Let's see. First we need to rotate the bastard. Rotate. There you go. Is it like this? Let's delete this one. No, wait. Let's delete this one. Okay, there you go. That's supposed to be right. As usual, using the same trick, Ctrl A, then click this one, align horizontal centers. Now the image should be on the center. Now make it a little bit upward, like such. Okay, always hold your shift if you're going to move image or changing the goddamn size. Alright, now that's the triangle motifs done. What's next? Sponsors and logos. As usual, create a new group, call this one logo. Wait, call this one, yeah, logo and sponsors. Now let's check on the club logo. As you can see, I've already downloaded myself the logos that I need. So I'm going to copy this one and paste it right here. Now here's the thing, if you're going to put a logo, make sure it's proportional. not professional, proportional. Free transform, then make it a little bit like such. Make it rational, you know, make it, I think this is small enough. This is small enough. Apply the transformation, hold your shift, and then move it. Let's say this one. Okay, it looks good. We've done the logos, club logos. Now, as you can see, I've already downloaded myself a Nike logo. So what we want to do is copy this image, put it right here, make it little. Now, thankfully, again, I use a goddamn Nike template as the template. What? Thankfully, I use a Nike template to make this jersey, so I can just put the logo, the jersey sponsor, the same as the template sponsor. What? You understand? You understand what I mean? Okay. I think you'll understand easier if I don't talk. Right. Apply that. It has a red color. Now, what do you want to do if you're going to change the image color? What you do is you double click on the layer, checklist the color overlay, click this one, then click on this one. If you're going to change it to red, select a red color picture. If you're going to change it into black, you click this one. You get that idea. So press that one, press OK, press OK. Now you get yourselves a red color. Now, what's next? Marathon Beth. Copy this image, put it right here, and then as you can see, it has a different type of white. So just delete that. You know, put on your magic eraser tool and delete the unnecessary part. Yeah, that's about right. Transform, and then hold your shift, and then change it into a reasonable. You know, yeah, that's about right. Now, uncheck the base color thumbnail, and then move it in here. Let's just say it's in here. Okay, it doesn't have to be that perfect. As long as it's 80% the same, it's good. It doesn't have to be 100% the same. You base. I don't think you can physically do that. Okay, so we've done the color, we've done the logo and sponsor. What's next? Yes, the captain armband. What you want to do is uncheck the base color again, put on your marquee tool, and then trace it the same as the template shows. Boom, right? Now make a new layer. It doesn't have to be on a group, but if you want to put it on a group, hey, you do you. Let's change this name, layer name, to captain armband. Now the problem with here, it's up to you. If you want to make it detailed, if you want to make this kit, let's just say 90% the same as the original one, you search the right captain armband. For example, they use this type of captain armband. The thing is, I'm not good at fucking Photoshop, so I don't know how to make this one. So if you want to make it easier, if you want to, you know, if you're a lazy person like me, what you do is you change the color into yellow, like such. Boom. Pen bucket on, then boom, color that, then insert a text. Just type the word C. Make sure the text color is black. Type the word C, put it on the center, and then move it in here. Now that's a lazy way to make a captain armband. And now you finished making your kit. Hey, it ain't the best, but it damn sure is the fucking easiest. Am I right? I think I'm right. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you. Okay, if you're a fast learner, it's supposed to be an easy tutorial. I guess. I don't know. I might be the one who's wrong here. I might be the one who teach you bad things. I'm probably the bad teacher if you don't learn it fast, I guess. So yeah, I think that's the tutorial video done. If you did find this video helpful, click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, share it to your friends, your family, that relatives, I don't know, just share it. So yeah, see you in the next time we meet, because not gonna lie, I don't think I'm going to upload in the next few months.